Hello and thank you for watching this week's video. You may have noticed, sorry, Dexter doesn't know where to come and sit with me or not. Are you coming up? Are you coming up? Just after some attention. Yeah, thank you for all your lovely comments on the last few weeks' videos. Our subscriber number's gone up loads actually, and we've had quite a lot of new patrons. You may notice, hopefully you noticed, that the image quality's improved on this week's video, and that's because we've purchased a Canon M50 and we're really pleased with the image quality. Anthony also got me a GoPro for my birthday, which I've yet to use properly, so we're excited for what's to come really, and we're hoping that this will improve and help you enjoy the videos even more. We've had a lot of support on our Patreon channel this week, and we would definitely like to thank the following people: Christine Hunter, Darren Ings, Samuel Gladstone Welch, Sharon Prince, William Terrell and HR, you know you are. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It really does mean a lot to us. It helps us to buy new equipment for the channel and helps us get by each day. Also, it does mean a lot to us personally that you think that much of this channel, that you're willing to invest. So thanks for watching and enjoy this week's video. Show you Dexter. We've had a really nice time cruising on the Leeds and Liverpool Canal from our marina at Rufford, down the Rufford branch of the Leeds and Liverpool, and then we turned left at Latham and headed towards Parbold, Appley Bridge, Gathurst and Crooke. We found some really quiet places to moor. It was just so nice, it was so quiet. You could hear a pin drop at night, lots of wildlife, kingfishers, loads of swans flying over because it's that time of year, loads of geese as well. Is anyone else like us? We're always arguing, saying, is it swans or is it geese? I think it's swans. Anthony thinks it's geese. I know I'm right. It's definitely swans. So we managed to fight our way through all the weed in Parbold that you saw in last week's video, and we headed towards Appley Bridge. As we approached the deep lock near Appley Bridge, which is the one that we'd done our training, so we were quite confident about doing this lock, the single boat that was following us behind, who'd passed us because we pulled over to get rid of some weed, waited for us at the lock, and we decided to share the lock together, which was great for him being a single boater. Really nice guy to chat to. He was heading back to Chorley. You can see the weather was really on our side, and we're really enjoying these days out and getting used to operating the boat, meeting other boaters as well, and felt like we were relaxing into it more. We absolutely loved this mask on this dog that we saw at Appley Bridge. And Finchmill Swing Bridge, we seem to go through that loads in the 2 weeks, going up and down the canal. There is a water point by Dean Lock. It's in a black box attached to the wall of a stone cottage on the corner, and we'd walked past this dozens and dozens of times and we would never have noticed it if it wasn't for another boater letting us know. We were told by loads of people never pass a water point, always fill with water. You never know if the next one will be working or not, or whether there'll be a queue for water. We'd been using the boat for about 5 days and it took about half an hour to fill, so we're guessing that we used about half the water capacity in those 5 days. We stayed overnight near Appley Bridge and the next morning it was just a beautiful day. A very crisp morning and sunshine. We had the fire lit. I took Dexter for a walk and then popped back to the boat for breakfast.
Dexter?
It was so nice here and so quiet, we decided to spend another night, and the next morning it was just as nice. As we walked back to Appley Bridge, we saw a couple heading towards us, so we opened the swing bridge for them just to save them getting off and mooring up. It was funny to watch Dexter wondering what was going on and why he couldn't walk over to Anthony. With Anthony back on the boat, we decided to head to Appley Bridge to a winding point. So again, we had to go through this swing bridge. We got plenty of practice that week. This gave Anthony some practice turning round in the winding point. I've got to be really honest with you at this point. There was a little bit of bickering going on because I would ask Anthony what he was doing and he would take that as a criticism, when actually I was just wondering whether we were mooring up or just letting crew off at the back. But after a few days we really settled into it and learned each other's role and enjoyed it more, which is what it's all about. About 2 or 3 things at my side.
It looks like I'm 50 miles an hour past it.
No.
You're right.
Alright. So we decided to take the boat for a run out and we're heading towards Crooke, which is just past Standish, or close to Standish.
We're hoping to have a nice evening meal as it's our anniversary today.
Oh yeah? Do you know which anniversary it is? How many years?
I know it's 9 years, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah, 9 years it is, definitely. And how long? We've been together for 20 years, somebody was asking us yesterday.
Yeah, 20 years.
2000, easy for us to remember. Have we made any mistakes so far, Anthony?
No.
Yeah, I think we've both made a mistake. Well, we're getting used to the power and the battery banks and the solar. We've had plenty of advice from Kev. We need to switch off stop using our coffee machine basically. We may just use a stovetop coffee from now on and see how the power goes. So yeah, I took a little bit of blacking off the front of the boat when I went into the last lock on the Rufford branch.
And I realised that trees love chimney pots.
Yeah. But how good for us, because we couldn't have lit the fire and Sue came out within an hour with a replacement, what's coolie cap?
I'm not sure that's the correct term, but that's what we've been told it is.
Yeah, the top to the chimney. Yeah, so thanks Sue, superstar, thank you. If you look closely, you may just see a kingfisher on the bottom right hand side of the shot just skimming across the canal. As we made it through Dean Lock and under the M6 motorway, we headed towards Gathurst. We were having problems with power at this point, and we contacted Kev and he came out because he said that didn't sound right, and he came out to examine it that evening, spent a couple of hours working on the boat. It was our anniversary. We really didn't think Kev would be joining us that evening, but we didn't tell Kev it was our anniversary. And bless him, he'd been working all day, came out to the boat and discovered it was a relay switch, which they'd never come across before, that problem. But it was good to know that it wasn't something that we'd done. We absolutely love this little gem of a spot near Gathurst. We're headed up towards Crooke, which is near Standish and Wigan. Lots and lots of different boats here, and some very friendly people. We stopped at this pub last year between Christmas and New Year. It's when we helped Andy down the Wigan flight with Ted, and we also met Judith for a drink and a meal when times were very different. It looked absolutely stunning at night time, all the lights on the boats and the little village lit up for Christmas. We'd never been down this stretch of canal before, and we actually used to park at the pub, which is now the Indian Blue Elephant. I think that's closed now as well, unfortunately. But yeah, we used to park up near the station at Gathurst, and we always walked in the direction towards Appley Bridge and Parbold, and we'd never walked to Crooke, and it's an absolutely stunning little location, we thought. So we're at the water point for the second time since we started out on this journey, and we're a lot more relaxed this time. It was sort of running around frantically looking for things last time, at the end of the hose pipe, things that weren't put away properly. But yeah, you learn by your mistakes. We've made plenty this first week, but that's the reason that we've gone out on the cut, just to get used to the boat, take her out for a run and find out how to operate everything. So we've just gone through the lock near the M6 motorway between Gathurst and Appley Bridge. We're filling the water tank, I've filled the washing bowl, filled the kettle and got the stovetop coffee on while we wait for the boat to fill with water. Well, the duck hatch is open and the captain's got his coffee. How's the coffee?
Delicious.
Oh good. You're lying, bugger. How is it?
Oh, it's nice.
Oh, Dexter. Get you a treat. Get you a treat.
That got you? Okay.
Nice. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks again for watching, and from myself, Paul, Anthony and Dexter, we hope you can join us again next Saturday.